Hey guys, today we're going to spend a few minutes talking about this MotorGuide Xi5 Freshwater Bull Mount Trolling Motor. We'll show you the motor guide, what it comes with, how we have it installed, and some of the key features that will help you operate your boat. It comes in a variety of lengths, 45 inches, 54 inches, 60 inches, or 72 inches, so make sure you get the right size. It also comes with a wireless heel-to-toe foot pedal that allows you to control the boat. First off, I want to mention that this is an 80-pound peak thrust 24-volt motor that has a maximum draw of 56 amps. And we'll just unscrew this to deploy it and show you what it looks like when it's set up vertically. And this is the depth collar and knob that allows you to adjust the length of the shaft. Up top you have the head sitting on the composite column with a curly cable hanging down to the steering transmission. And here we are just doing a few more adjustments, adjusting the length of the shaft by moving it up or dropping it down. And just a few more adjustments to ensure the mount is secured in the desired position and at the right height. Now we're going down the shaft across the steering transmission, and here's where you would plug it in. And now let's take a look at the foot pedal. The key features of the foot pedal includes the ability to control direction of the boat. There's also a propeller control for you to set it to momentary or constant on or off. There's also an anchor button to the left of the heel area that allows you to power on or off the pedal. There's also a speed control dial to the left of the toe area. And here's the dashboard. You can see on the panel that we have powered it on. To the right of the power indicator, the propeller indicator, and then you have the GPS indicator and the battery status indicator. And moving over to the handheld wireless GPS remote control, you've got the anchor button, the heading sensor button, the cruise mode button, and the memory button, which allows you to configure and store different areas into memory. You also have your GPS navigation buttons. Oh, and this remote is also attached to a lanyard, so hopefully you don't misplace it. And here's a quick demo on the remote control features. So we're turning left and then right for the head, and then positioning it straight ahead. And then down below you can see we have powered on the propeller. We can change the speed of the propeller to higher, and then we can also lower the speed as well as stop it and restart it. And we can also control the pinpoint GPS sensor to help you navigate with precision. Okay, so that just wraps it up. Hope you enjoyed this short demo.